Hello again, basketball fans, and welcome to the Arkansas Sports Network's coverage of the 4A North Regional Basketball Tournament. The 4A North Regional Basketball Tournament is being presented by Arkansas Tech University, by the Arkansas Army National Guard, by D3 Auto Sales, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Farm Credit Associations of Arkansas, by H&R Block of Clarksville and Russellville, and by Platinum Roofing. Up next, it's the third seed Gravette Lady Lions taking on the second seed Pottsville Lady Apaches.
Welcome back to Devil Dog Arena for night 2 of the 4A North Regional Tournament. Bringing you along for the ride is Brad Caldwell, along with Duran Miller, Bill Harshaw, Aaron Powers, Adam Johnston, and whoever else we can add into this group before it's all said and done.
Yes,
right,
sir.
Duran?
Yes, right. Bringing the A-team tonight.
Well, we're excited to be here, and we are ready for some 4A regional action. Last night, great night for regional action. All the one seeds won. Moved on into the second round of the regional tournament, where they will await winners today. That is the advantage that you have as the one seed. Yeah, let's try that one again. That is the advantage that you have as the one seed here, as you be able to win on Wednesday and move on to Thursday. But sometimes it's an advantage to be able to play back-to-back days, kind of get that nervousness out, and like you said, get into a flow. So we're going to see what happens, but we've got 2-3 matchups today. First off, we've got the Pottsville Lady Apaches, the 2 seed out of the 4A4, taking on the 3 seed out of the 4A1, the Gravette Lady Lions.
Very excited about this game. All these games today could be very entertaining, very close matchups. I think this is going to be a very good one to start out the day with. These teams they're going to match up well. I've gotten to do a Pottsville game or two this year, and we've kept up with the rankings and watched what Gravette's done up in the 4A1, and it's going to be a fun one. So y'all just sit back and relax and watch this one right here. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, it is. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's a great matchup, one of the best matchups that we'll have throughout the tournament.
Yes. I think we did.
Yes. I think it's going to be one of the better matchups that we've had throughout. I really think that's
so far, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I think we've got an opportunity here to have a good one here. So Pottsville and Gravette, they're announcing the starting lineups. I did not get Gravette. We'll get those in just a minute, but for the home-standing Pottsville Lady Apaches, you got number 4, Harmony Garner, number 10, Allison Greathouse, number 3, Tawny Sweden, number 20, Riley Irwin, and number 33, Annalie Pennington. For Gravette, we've got, we got to get these numbers in order. Number 1, Dallacy Wishon. We've got number 10, let me get through these numbers here. Number 10, Alexa Parker. And we'll get a few more here in just a moment. Gravette owns the tip. They get the first possession.
It's Bryn Romine that got the ball in the backcourt, brought it up. She's got it again, number 22.
Three-pointer on the way, off, no good by number 10. We'll get that in just a second.
Alexa
Parker, she shoots another one from 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound comes away to Pottsville. Parker not being shy with it, right off the bat. Ball thrown away, and Gravette's going to have it. Gravette has it. Sean bringing it up the front court, across the timeline. 2-3 zone for Pottsville.
Yesterday, we had the 1 seed, Morrilton, hold up from the 4A4. Last year, none of the seeds held up.
That's right.
The 4A1 dominated in that tournament, and quickly, they moved on after the first round. So we're already seeing that there's a little more parity this year. So this ought to make for a great regional matchup as we get going.
It really helps when you play in your own area.
Yeah,
it
definitely.
Really does. It just the familiarity.
That's worth, 6 points?
It could be.
Pennington with it. She's cut off. Nice double. She falls down.
Pottsville somehow comes away with it. Irwin kicks it out, and that's Garner. Three-pointer on the way. Off, no good.
Pottsville will not be afraid to launch the three ball. They do a good job, have a lot of weapons that can hit it.
Shot up, no good by Gravette. She gets her own rebound. Going to the free throw line is number 1, I believe, which is Dallasy Wishon. Make sure that alignment's right on that. Got a lot of, look at this roster for Gravette. No seniors listed on the roster.
Yeah, very young. Got some good size. Like Wishon, who's at the free throw line right now, she comes in at 6 foot and she's just a junior.
And she hits 2 free throws. Now Pottsville working against the Gravette half-court trap, really kind of a token pressure there. They get it across the timeline, kick it out. Riley Irwin from 3, and that's good. Irwin nails the three-pointer. It's 2. Now Gravette right back at him, though. Nowhere to go. Somehow Gravette continues, or has it. And now Gravette setting up the offense. Pottsville packing in a little bit of a zone here, matching up out of it. Ball deflected. Who's going to have it? That's Greathouse for Pottsville. Garner gets it up the court. Sweden, nice pass to Irwin. Irwin's left-handed layup is good.
She's got 5 quick points for the Apaches. Pottsville coming out with a 5-2 early lead.
Give you a quick fact about Gravette coach Will Pittman here in just a second. Gravette working the short corners there. Kicking it out to Wishon. We've got a foul on the floor, and it looks like number 40, Keely Elsey, going to the free throw line. Coach Will Pittman came to Gravette from Huntsville, and my wife actually took Will Pittman's place at Huntsville all the way back in 2011. That's how long Coach Pittman has been at Gravette. My wife, Coach Katie Caldwell, took his place there.
Such a Western?
Yeah, Coach Katie Caldwell. Yeah.
She's your coach, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Good stuff.
1 of 2 from the line there. It's 5-3. Greathouse pulls the 3. Irwin somehow comes away with it.
Balancing the baseline there. Maybe she did some gymnastics earlier in her life. That was pretty impressive. Kept it in bounds.
Gets it in, but Gravette's there.
Yeah, Pennington kind of moved on her. She didn't know where she was.
Gravette in transition. Elsey shot up. We've got a charge.
It's a good job by Irwin to pick that charge up.
Keely Elsey going to pick up a foul there. That's first foul on her. Just third team foul on the Lady Lions of Gravette. If you want to join in on the conversation, go to Facebook on the Arkansas Sports Network, Arkansas High School Sports Network. Irwin from 3 again. She's feeling it right now.
Yes,
she's got all 8 points for the Lady Apaches. 8-3 is your score.
She's a one-woman wrecking crew right now for these Apaches. 1-point advantage.
Pottsville getting ready to check a couple in. They're not afraid to go to their bench. Played 11 players in the district tournament championship game the other night.
And they got one, and that's a nice play right there, a little pull-up
Alexa
runner.
Parker.
Yeah, and they've got one that comes off that bench, and trying to go off memory, I believe it's, what is it, Cammie Jenkins? I'm getting mixed up with some other teams, but I'll find her here in just a second.
Irwin goes all the way to the basket. Her shot is blocked. We've got a jump ball, though. Possession arrow going to belong to Pottsville.
Kennedy Corbin, so I was trying to think of number 0, and she checks in right there. She brings a lot of size, and she has games where she has 5-6 blocks, and she comes off the bench. She's not even a starter most nights.
She's a tall one for sure. Also checking in is Maylee Martin.
Martin, another girl I like to watch. She's a good three-point shooter. If you watch Pottsville, they got 3 or 4 guards that kind of are similar to each other, and they just keep coming at you in waves.
Gravette in transition all the way to the basket, and there's Corbin right on cue.
Yes, sir. That's what she brings when she's in there. She's a defensive stopper for sure.
We talk about volleyball players a lot because we see these girls playing volleyball because we do volleyball state tournament. Kennedy Corbin's one of those. Very good player. Harmony Garner now on the attack all the way to the basket. She stops. partially blocked. She gets her own rebound, though, kicks it out. Maylee Martin, 3 on the way up. It's good. Pottsville is nailing the three-pointer so far.
Yep, you got to find Martin.
11-5, Lady Apaches ahead early against the Lady Lions. Nice high-low action. It's blocked again by Corbin. Ball kicked out. 3 from the corner. No good. Battle for the rebound comes away to Pottsville. And Pottsville turns it over. Ball's knocked away, going to be out of bounds off of Pottsville. Pottsville's got to be careful on these turnovers. Those turn into points. And so far they've been able to dodge a bullet. Looks like we've got a timeout. Timeout, Gravette. 30-second timeout. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the 4A North Regional right here on all the AAA digital networks.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Back here on the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 4A North Regional Tournament. Thank you to Arkansas Tech University and the Arkansas Army National Guard as they are title sponsors for this week's tournament along with the 3A tournament next week in Lamar. We're back here at action, 3:12 remaining here in the first quarter of action. Another 3 by Parker. Wow. She nailed that one.
She had that one up in her right arm, cocked back, ready to let it go, and it was a pure splash that time.
Ball almost thrown away. Tawny Sweden has the baseline now. Shot up by Sweden, no good. That's Corbin. She gets the rebound. Corbin has made a difference since she's come into the ball game. Now Gravette in transition. Pace of this one's fun to watch so far. Ball knocked away. Maylee Martin comes away with it for Pottsville. Now Garner on the attack. She's being double teamed at the top. Tawny Sweden has it. Trying to find somewhere to go. Nowhere to go with it. Steal by Gravette.
Good job, Alcia.
Uh-oh.
That's a tough spot to pick up your dribble.
Somehow they got it.
Somehow, right.
3 by Gravette.
You got to guard her. You just leave her open. I mean, unless that's the game plan, we're going to let 22 shoot, which is Bryn Romine.
Oh, yeah, Romine. No, Bryn was Sean. Sorry.
I looked at her wrong.
No, you're right. You're right. Bryn Romine.
Yeah. We got 2 on there that we were told that tough names to say.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Dallasy with Sean and Bryn Romine.
That was my fault. I had it mixed up. So 13-8 now is your score, and Romine now on the attack. Parker has it, kicks it out. Skip pass, 3 on the way, and that's good.
That's Alexa Parker, I believe. That's her second, number 10, or was that number 3?
That's Brooke Handel. Brooke Handel for 3.
Got it, I'm sorry.
And Pottsville's going to take a quick one, so 30-second timeout. Well, they're calling them out of the timeout maybe? So Gravette cuts the Pottsville lead to 2 with the three-pointer by Handel. It's 13-11, 1:45 remaining here in the first quarter of action.
Since the Gravette timeout, it's been a 6-2 run for the Lady Lions. So good timeout, and it's worked so far, 13-11.
Well, let me tell you something. Coach Will Pittman is a good coach. He knows what he's doing over there. So got 2 good coaching matchup today with Coach Stephen Morgan for Pottsville, Coach Will Pittman over there on the bench for Gravette. Gravette has the ball after the turnover. Bryn Romine now going to bring it across the court. 2-point advantage for the Lady Apaches of Pottsville. 3 on the way by Gravette, no good.
Got a sub in, 23, that's
Ella
Mormon.
Another 3 by Gravette, no good. Pottsville with the rebound. Irwin gets it to Pennington. She can hit that shot. Not close on that one, though.
She kind of rushed it. I remember watching her as a sophomore. She come in. She was a three-point specialist. She's added a little more to her game now as she's progressed over the years, but she definitely a little nerves on that one. She'll find that later in this game, I guarantee you.
Gravette working it around the perimeter. Gets it down low, back out. Parker, she pulls a three-pointer. I tell you what, she's got a pretty good stroke there. As long as she stays with it, stays straight. And just like that, Gravette's got a 1-point advantage here at 14-13. Irwin, she pulls one. She was hot early, got 8 points. That one doesn't go, though. Irwin on the attack, shot long, no good. Now Gravette in transition, 13 seconds on the clock. Romine might have got away with one there, 7 seconds, 6, 5. Skip pass, Romine, 3, up, it's good. Wow. My goodness, that hurt. Gravette really come out of that timeout and made a major difference there. And they take a 17-13 lead into the second quarter of action. We're going to take a quick break, and when we're back, we'll have more of the 4A North live here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Ozark, a name you've come to know, is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
We're back here on the coverage of the 4A North Regional Tournament, brought to you by the Arkansas Sports Network. I thank all of our sponsors for being a part of this. Without them, we could not do this. We want to say thank you to you for watching these games and helping us out as well. Again, we can't do it without you. So here we are, second quarter of action. Gravette went on a little bit of a run
12-2 run they're in the middle of. Make it 15? Yes, sir.
My goodness. I mean, if, as you said earlier, the strategy was to let Romine shoot, they might need to get out there and change that strategy.
That wasn't the strategy. She just got loose that one time.
Great house, in and out, no good. And Pottsville really in danger right now. They need to get this run stopped. 20-13, as you said, 15-2 run now by the Lady Lions of Gravette.
Now let's see Sean making a nice rebound there. She's got a lot of length. She's running the baseline at the moment.
Gravette feels like they're in a little bit of a groove now as they pull that three. No good.
Yeah, they're feeling good. They have dropped some 3 bombs in this one.
Nice pass inside. They get it inside to Washawn. She's going to the free throw line now to try to extend this Gravette run. Getting ready to check in for Pottsville is Anna Lee Pennington.
Second foul on Irwin, and she's the one that's got the first 8 points for the Lady Apaches. That's a big foul. She's got the hot hand at the moment. She's going to be checking out. That's where Pennington got up on the scores table.
The Gravette Lady Lions did spend just a little bit of time in our top 10 in the Arkansas High School Sports Network poll. They're looking good early here. As they've kind of gotten into a rhythm, they're looking pretty good.
And inside the polls, that's been a bit of debate because some of us have been talking, hey, this region, this district here, the 4A1, is so good that even though some of the records might be below some of these other schools, it's hard to keep them out of the top 10 at times. You know, they may have 2 or 3 more losses than some of these other teams at 8, 9, and 10.
Well,
but
sometimes when you
such a tough conference.
When you look at a team like Farmington who wins with such ease in some cases, it's hard to kind of gauge that. Mm-hmm. But Farmington is just so good that you look at these other teams, they're very good too.
It's just iron sharpens iron up there all year, and they played with an intensity that a lot of schools don't play with during the regular season, and that just makes you so much better at this time of the year usually.
Pottsville needing a basket right now. Harmony Garner has it. Greathouse backs it out, gets it back to Garner. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Nice pass. Get it into Pennington. Shot no good. And I tell you what, that was
a good shot, though.
It was a great pass there by Garner. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get it in. And on the way to the basket is Washawn. She's going back to the free throw line. It looks like she likes to make a living there.
Yeah, she tried to do a big euro there, get around Pennington. Pennington, I believe, got charged with a foul. She did. It's her first.
Shot is up, and it's good. Got the shooter's roll.
I like to see girls that play the post that can really get out and run. And
she's athletic.
And she's one of those. Delacy with Sean.
Shot up, no good. Pennington gets the rebound. Maylee Martin has it, gets it to Pennington, to Garner. Martin goes baseline, gets it to Sweden. Sweden partially blocked there.
Sean altered that.
Yep.
Might have got a piece, like you said.
She's making her presence felt right now.
Oh, what was that?
How in the world?
It's a matrix right there.
Right?
There was some side step.
That
was pretty.
Gravette really making their presence felt right now.
Keeley
takes a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 24-13 is the score. 5:55 remaining in the first half of play. We'll be back right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Platinum Roofing is a multi-state roofing services provider. We have offices and crews throughout Arkansas and surrounding states.
We provide all kinds of services from roof leaks to roof maintenance, waterproofing, anything residential or commercial.
Being born and raised here in Sheridan, Arkansas, it's a privilege and an honor to keep jobs locally while also serving and giving back to the community.
We have our local ties to the community while also servicing our national customers. We take ownership of your roof as if it were our own.
Back here on the Arkansas Sports Network, coverage of the 4A North Regional Tournament. 19-2 run here by Gravette has pushed the lead out from 24-13. Pottsville led this game 11-5 early, and then it has been nothing but Gravette since.
I'll tell you what I'm thinking right now, what I'm getting to feel in this game. Pottsville come out with that 11-5 start, and it was kind of like a boxing match. You know, they come out and they got some jabs in and kind of got Gravette on their heels. They took a timeout. They regrouped into the first round, come back out, and ever since they've been dropping bombs on Pottsville.
Bryn Romine, another shot up and good for her. And, man, I tell you what, Gravette not only has got the momentum, but, boy, they are just finding a way to get shots to go in the hole right now. As you said earlier, Keely Elsey did some sort of matrix move, got the shot to go. And Pottsville's just not been able to put one in the basket in quite a while now.
One of our commercials, our promo, was a Dover Perryville game, and Kate Wood, number 32 for Perryville, had a similar move like that earlier in the year, where it was like a euro where she just kind of split some defenders, and it's unreal how to get away with that, be able to split that defense that well.
Maylee Martin kicks it out. Harmony Garner pulls a long three-pointer. It's off, no good.
It's off a little bit right now.
Yeah, and I tell you right now, Pottsville's needing something good to happen quickly. It's hard to overcome a 19-2 run in high school basketball.
What I'm seeing from Gravette is they've got a bunch of shooters, and they've got a girl like Washawn with the size down low. They've also got number 40 out there, Keeley, who brings some size, and it's a tough matchup.
So Alexa Parker right there kept the ball alive with the offensive rebound. Gets it to Bryn Romine. Romine hits the three-pointer, and, I mean, Pottsville just about got a 10-second call there.
Yeah, Bryn Romine with 3 threes in this game. Hard trap right there in the corner. Got to get rid of it.
Jump ball.
Oh, yep. Okay, so it's going to turn over, and they get a substitution in. Number 3 comes in. That's Brooke Handel.
Gravette has it in the front court now. I'll tell you right now.
Sean's going.
I like the look of Sean. She's so athletic for being as big and tall as she is. Very, very athletic.
If she has to break the press and push, she's not stopping. She's going to the rack every time. She's downhill. She's getting Pottsville in foul trouble just herself on those plays. This is her
7th free throw.
Yes.
She's 5 of 7 from the free throw line.
Six of 8. That's her big when you're in a regional fighting for your state life. 31-13. What has happened? I mean, that is a 26-2 run.
Right. Maylee Martin shot up, no good.
With Sean.
And I'm telling you, the lid is just on the basket right now for the Lady Apaches of Pottsville. And Gravette is just in a groove right now.
What a beautiful pass from Romine to Elsia.
If you're a Lady Lions fan right now, you got to feel pretty good about your team. They look good right now. Shot up by Corbin, no good. She gets her own rebound. We got another jump ball. It's going to belong to Pottsville. Riley Irwin and Annalee Pennington checking in. And like you said, Duran, it went from a 6-point Pottsville lead early to where Gravette is up 20 right now. Unbelievable.
Right now, Pottsville, they're on the ropes, and it's not looking good. They got the jelly legs. We go back to the boxing analogy. They've got to figure something out immediately. This game is about to get away from them. Maybe already has, but there's still an opportunity. Lots of time.
Well, you've
20-point deficit.
You've got to chip away, but one of the things that you've got to do if you're Pottsville is you've got to get the momentum back in your corner.
Got a foul on with Sean. That'll help right there. Get the ball inside, but this zone that Gravette's been running has just been smothering the ball handlers for Pottsville.
Yeah,
very few opportunities to get that ball inside. Corbin's off back iron.
You know, and again, just knowing a little bit about Coach Pittman. Coach Pittman is a good basketball coach, and he made the adjustments here that have really changed the game for the Lady Lions. So give him a lot of credit here.
I knew he knew football, you know, Coach Pitt. But,
yeah, right.
No, he's had a great adjustment so far. This Gravette team is playing really well, but that was a second foul on with Sean, so she's on the bench. We'll see how all that factors in.
Ball out of bounds off of Corbin for Pottsville. 3:12 remaining, 19-point advantage.
We know yesterday they kind of let them play. Seems to basically be about the same right now. And Corbin, there could have been a foul call there. She got a lot of banging down low, but doesn't seem to matter at the moment.
Alexa Parker, that's her third 3 of the ball game. She's got 11 points.
Her and Romine both have 3 threes, and Handel has 1.
And there's Romine. She's flashing the passing lane. Shot is up by Romine. It's good. It's like a hurricane right now. My goodness. 38-14.
Someone cue the Luke Combs music.
We got a foul going that way. Looks like Corbin's going to pick up the offensive foul, and that's a frustration foul right there.
I did not think 11-5 we're going to have a 38-14 football
I'm sitting here.
score.
We sit here and we're saying this is going to be one of the better games of the day. I'm impressed by Gravette, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. They look good.
This is a good team, and there's a good steal from Annalee Pennington, the senior.
Nice play there by Pennington. Garner has
Another
it.
senior.
Gets it up to Kennedy Corbin. Corbin puts it in. That's the first field goal for Pottsville in the second quarter.
Corbin, just a junior. She'll be back, bringing a lot of size.
Romine. She is feeling it right now.
Problem for Pottsville is you can't trade shots anymore. You've got to get stops. You've got to get back-to-back stops, chip away.
If you think about
turnover.
A lot of times in the girls' games, 40 points wins the game. They got it with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Very, very hard to win games when you give up 40 points in the first half alone.
Yes.
Not even considering 158 to go here.
On pace for 80 right now is Gravette, possibly more with 158 to go in this half.
Gabby Bates into the game for Gravette.
Pottsville has really struggled at the half-court area with this press. This zone defense here for Gravette. It's a 2-3, and there's another steal. They're just making bad passes.
Too many turnovers. all the way to the basket is Keely Elsie, and I think you could have argued there was a foul there.
Yeah, I thought I heard a slide.
Maylee Martin quickly back into the front court.
Elsia was 7.
We got a foul. The foul's going to be on Ella Mormon. 1:29 to play here in the first half, 42-16. Don't guess I would have ever thought that. What you looking at? Looking intently.
One of them extra waters down there.
Okay. Aaron, can you throw that water down here for us, bud? Thank you, sir. Aaron doing a great job over there. We're waiting on Justin to get back down here. Garner kicks it out. Great house. 3 on the way, no good.
How many air balls have we seen today? They're just rushing their shots.
Yeah, just nervousness.
You don't see Pottsville do that much. Yeah, it's definitely some nerves. And problem is Gravette other than your 11-5 hot start, Gravette's just playing ball, and you don't have time for anything else, any kind of nerves right now.
The groove. They are in the groove right now.
Nice. Like a record in a groove, right?
That's it.
Record needle. Left that part out. So who's got 15 in the game, it looks like?
Romine.
Gabby
what I've got.
Bates.
Oh, you're the number 15.
Yeah, sorry.
Bryn Romine's got 15. Going to the line is Alexa Parker.
Yep.
Parker's got 11.
That's what I was about to say. Parker's right there on her heels, and Elsia's was 7. Wishon's got 7, right? All from the free throw strap. No, 6. 6 of 8.
6.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3-point made 3-point baskets in this game so far for Gravette alone.
Garner has it. 49 seconds on the clock.
Pottsville's the 2, right?
Pottsville is the 2 coming out of the 4A4.
Gravette, man. I can't wait to see the 2 coming out of the 4A1.
All right. Shot up by Irwin, no good. 33 seconds to go. Shot clock off now. Alexa Parker handling the point guard duties for the Lady Lions here on this last possession. Ball knocked away. Pennington has it, trying to get it up to Gardner. Irwin has it. She's on the attack. Gets all the way down to the lane. Shot is up. It's good. Riley Irwin puts it in. 44-18. 13 seconds to go.
Irwin's the one that came out with the first 8 points for Pottsville. Then she had to go to the bench with 2 fouls, so she's kind of sit on the bench for a lot of this run. There she is, getting a steal.
Flashing 3 seconds, 2 seconds, all the way to the bucket. Shot up.
Oh, no.
And she missed it. That's going to bring us to the end of the first half. 44-18. Gravette with a commanding lead. Give us a couple minutes. We're going to get things together. We'll bring you halftime stats and analysis and an H&R block of Clarksville and Russellville game update. You're watching the 4A North Regional right here on all the AAA digital networks.
From the moment you enter the court, we're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Centennial Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first, by empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charity, education, and exceptional service. Because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Hey, we're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 4A North Regional Tournament. Brad Caldwell along with Duran Miller. My man here.
Oh, yeah. Excited, man. This is a crazy game, 44-18. We thought 11-5 Pottsville earlier. We were like, man, this is going to be a good one. We thought it was going to be a good one before the game started. And then Pottsville come out hot, and then all of a sudden, timeout by, Pittman? Head coach Pittman.
Yeah.
And, I mean, just from then on, Gravette. Do they have a girl that can't make a three-point basket?
Right.
LaShawn, maybe?
Well, they started off, everything wasn't falling, and all of a sudden everything
Yeah.
started falling for the Lady Lions. Now they're in control. I mean, not to say that the game is over, but 26-point lead at halftime is going to be tough to overcome for the Lady Apaches. But weirder things have happened. They've got to get the momentum going in their favor.
So
Let's
you're
give them.
saying there's a chance.
Let's give them an H&R Block of Clarksville and Russellville game update here. As you can see, you've got 75% from the free throw line for the Gravette Lady Lions. Look at those numbers. I mean, 70% field goal, which that's the 2-point percentage, 3-point percentage, 47%. I mean, when you're shooting that well, and then, of course, you can look at the percentages for Pottsville, 50% from the free throw line, 27% from 2, 27% from 3. I think combined they were, what was it? I think it was 4 of 15 from 2 and 3 of 11 from 3.
Yeah, that's about right. So, I mean, just tough sledding. I think there's a little bit of nerves involved with Pottsville. Pottsville's a good three-point shooting team, but we've seen 3, maybe 4 air balls. They're getting sped up with the press, and the zone defense of Gravette has really come on them hard. And it's just been tough sledding. And like you said, there is a chance, but it's not looking good right now for the Pottsville Apaches at the
again,
moment.
it's kind of how do you eat an elephant? You eat them one bite at a time. That's how Pottsville's going to have to figure it out here. They're going to have to try to eat that elephant one bite at a time. And so we'll see what happens. Right?
It's new. I let it play in the day.
Right? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Anyway, but you totally threw me off. I mean, completely threw me off there.
But yeah.
Anyway, let's get a bracket update from Farm Credit Associations of Arkansas. You see, as yesterday, Farmington moved on along with Dardanelle on the girls' side of things. And then on the boys' side of things, it was Dardanelle and Farmington. I think we have a mistake there with Morrilton there.
Yeah.
On the girls' side.
Dardanelle.
Both 1 seeds moved on. Tonight, you've got Morrilton and Pea Ridge getting ready to tip off after this one, along with Huntsville and Fountain Lake. We think, going to be 2 good boys' games, correct?
Yeah, right. Kind of like we thought this was going to be a good game, right?
So we want to thank Farm Credit Associations of Arkansas for our bracket updates, not only through this week, but also through next week. So we're for them and all of our sponsors. We're looking for a D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. We'll be looking for that throughout the tournament as well. So
some Platinum Roofing rapid reaction as well down on the sideline. We're going to have Adam Johnson down there with us today.
That's right. Thank God, because that's not my cup of tea.
Because he's young and he looks better than us.
Exactly. Well, it just relates a little better than we do.
Weird Gen Z lingo,
Right.
like bussing and all those words. We don't even get that. The players get it, though.
Exactly.
So.
All we do is 90s references. That's what we do. Anyway, we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have second half action right here on the Arkansas Sports Network as we are live here at Morrilton Devil Dog Arena as Gravette up 44-18 at the half on Pottsville. Gets it to reach. She puts it on the deck. Two-step, shot up. What a play by the freshman Lily Reed. Rowe all the way to the basket, shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. Little crossover dribble, gets to the basket. Oh! Slam dunk, and going to the free throw line. My goodness. Heber still within striking distance. Parks, that's good.
Give her an inch, she'll take a mile.
My goodness, 7 3-pointers now for Abigail Parks.
Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact, lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in, put a body on him, and what a strong play and great finish there from number 10. Good with it. Oh, man, what a move. Crazy Euro. That was pretty. Good.
Are you ready? Arkansas PBS and Activities Association going to run all weekend long as the state's best players are competing for a title. For all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Oh, wow. 44-18 is the score here.
Not on red.
As we bring us back here to the 4A North Regional. And we're glad to have you along. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't already done it, go like us on Facebook on the Arkansas Sports Network. And also if you like high school coverage, I tell you what, we have recognized, I can't even tell you how many kids we've recognized through the D3 Auto Sales Player of the Week. 1,000-point scores. Just about anything that we submitted, we have put out there. So, if you like high school, go ahead and like us on the Arkansas High School Sports Network. As Gravette's going to get the ball here to start the second half of action. Maylee Martin going to start for Pottsville. She wasn't in the starting lineup earlier, so a little bit of a change in the lineup here. Ball knocked away. Gravette still comes up with it, though, and those 50-50 balls, Pottsville's got to figure out a way to come up with them.
What I'm a little surprised is Irwin, the leading scorer, who had that steal, missed a little chippy there right at the buzzer. She's not starting. I know she has 2 fouls, but she's not out there right now.
My goodness, with Sean battling for Gravette, shot up. Lexa Parker nails a 3-pointer.
I'm telling you, they're basically automatic out there. Her and Handel hit one earlier, but her and Parker and Roman has been unconscious from behind the yard.
It didn't start out that way. And here, notice something about Washawn. She's on the top of that zone right now. And again, the athleticism that she has, just very impressive.
They're shooting 70% or higher in every aspect, aren't they? It's insane.
Well, they're
maybe not free throw.
They're 50% from 3.
Oh yeah,
8 of 16.
They were 47 right there at the half. Still,
right?
Anything over 30 is pretty good.
They're 8 of 16 from 3. We got a charging foul, offensive foul, player control foul, however you want to say that.
Here comes Irwin and Pennington pretty quick. So they took out Irwin.
And Maley Martin, Kennedy Corbin both coming out of the ball game.
First minute and 10 seconds. That's kind of odd. Not sure exactly.
Sending a message. Sending a message. That's what that is. Sending a message.
Garner.
Nice pass. There you go.
Pennington.
Great pass there from Harmony Garner.
It's good cut. Good job by Pennington to kind of stay back there, sneak into that blind spot.
Still a long way to go for the Lady Apaches, and they sure can't trade baskets, and that ain't going to work.
That's what happens when you hit a bunch of threes. The lane opens up.
Bryn Romine. She's making her case for the D3 Auto Sales Player of the ball game, which we will be naming after this game is over. Garner shot up, no good by Garner. They need a little bit more offense from Garner right now.
Yeah, Parker was set. She tried to go way around her, which put her off course a little bit. Got a bad angle, couldn't get it off the glass. It's good defense.
Pottsville.
Nothing easy right now for Pottsville, except for a minute ago that was a nice backdoor cut. They snuck one in.
Pottsville does get the ball back on the jump ball. Tawny Sweden has it. Garner in the corner, 3, no good. She just can't find it right now.
I've done a few games where Garner hit 4 or 5 threes, so, I mean, she's got it in her. Pottsville's going to have to heat up.
Back cut, nice one by Romine. She's blocked, though, by Pennington. Good help, but they're just hustling for the ball. They're just, I don't know. Somehow it's like they're getting, Pottsville should have it somehow, and they're getting
outfield
it.
out there, right?
3 up, no good by Greathouse.
There's a good little drift on the catch from Greathouse to set her feet, and still couldn't get it to go. That one was down in the cylinder, came out.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Tawny Swede going to pick up the foul. So Gravette being the 2 out of, or the 3 out of the 1, they're going to end up, if things continue to hold as they are, they're going to play Farmington tomorrow.
Pottsville's got to get some type of momentum change. We need a transformer to blow outside. Something. Got to change the momentum in this game in a bad way quickly with 5:22 to go in the third, 29-point deficit.
Romine, nowhere to go with it, turns it over. Tawny Sweden has it now. Maley Martin has it in the front court, kicks it out. Sweden puts it on the deck, gets it inside. Corbin has it, shot up. Wow. That's good.
I don't even know if she was looking. That was an unbelievable angle that she made that ball fall.
Gravette takes a timeout off of that one. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 5:01 remaining here in the third quarter of action. 49-22 is your score. We'll be back in just a moment.
Is a multi-state roofing services provider. We have offices and crews throughout Arkansas and surrounding states.
We provide all kinds of services from roof leaks to roof maintenance, waterproofing, anything residential or commercial.
Being born and raised here in Sheridan, Arkansas, it's a privilege and an honor to keep jobs locally while also serving and giving back to the community.
We have our local ties to the community while also servicing our national customers. We take ownership of your roof as if it were our own.
Back to school, yard work, football practice. Don't forget to pay these bills. The schedule is so full, there's no time for a hiccup. Time is of the essence. At D3 Auto, we make the car buying process fast and easy. D3AutoSales.com. Follow us on Facebook.
We're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 4A North Regional Tournament. And if you are a basketball fan and you're watching right now, we will have the 3A State Tournament live from Lamar starting Tuesday at 1 p.m. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know we've got a lot of 4A fans watching, but hey, if you're just a fan of basketball, we've got big-time coverage coming from Lamar at the 3A State Tournament. Romine all the way to the basket. She finds a man, but the ball's knocked out of bounds.
I'm impressed by Romine. She basically
aggressive.
weaved her way through 3 Pottsville players there trying to get her trapped, and she handles the ball well. She's shown that she can drive, and obviously she's definitely nailing the three-point basket all day today.
Nice inbound play there. Shot up no good, but they're just killing them on the offensive boards right now.
I'm starting to expect them to fall when they shoot the 3 every time. That one rolls out for Parker, but they're going to go to the free throw strap.
Big time
Third foul on Irwin, too.
Yep. Just big-time play by Gravette right now. You can't say a whole lot else. Going to the free throw line is number 20, Gracie Moffitt. First shot up and good by Moffitt.
Pottsville substitution, number 10, Allison Greathouse.
Second shot up is also good. 51-22 is your score.
At half, Gravette on pace for 88 points in this game. I don't think they're going to get there, but they ain't slowing down yet. They're still throwing the press out. Look at this swarm. You get that ball in the corner, they're trapping you every time. That's an automatic trap for this Gravette defense, I should say.
Nice play, good athletic play there by Tawny Sweden to get the 2. 51-24, and now Pottsville's got to turn Gravette over.
Sweden, not the biggest of Lady Apaches, and that was a real good job on the block.
Bailey Martin gets it. She stops at the three-point line, kicks it out to Garner. That's off. No good. He got just right out. I could see it from. Yeah. It was right on line with me. It just didn't look good coming out of her hands.
Impressive rebound by Moffitt. That ball came off the rim right in her face.
Good skip pass from Romine. Handle has it.
Moffitt's open.
Gets it inside. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. LaShawn has it. They got a traveling violation.
Pottsville fans getting a little restless.
Well,
the natives, the Apaches.
Right. 51-24. 3:47 to go here. 27-point advantage. This game is teetering right now on the mercy rule. Of course, the mercy rule comes into effect in the fourth quarter. 30-point advantage, and it's getting real close here. Nobody wants to be mercy ruled.
Greathouse was sitting there open forever in that corner. They finally got it to her. Good work.
Feet set, three-pointer up. It's good. Allison Greathouse down with Sean all the way to the basket.
That's what she does.
My goodness, what a play.
She coming downhill. She breaks that press with the ball in her hands. She's going for it. I've seen a couple Pee Wee players I've had over the years do that, and it's fun to watch.
Well,
she's good.
She's doing it in high school.
Right. I know. It's impressive.
11th grader.
Everybody wants a 6-footer that's that athletic. That
Again,
can make it
this
to the cup.
Gravette team, man, my goodness, they are full of juniors and sophomores right now. As Mashawn gets to the basket, shot up, no good. Just the aggressiveness that they attack the hoop with, man, I'm just blown away.
If I remember right, they did not make it last year to the regional. I believe we had Farmington, Gentry, Prairie Grove, and who am I leaving out?
Farmington, Gentry, Prairie Grove.
Pea Ridge.
Yep.
Yeah, so Gravette didn't make it, and they're just unreal. And they have no seniors on the team. No seniors, man. This team is gonna push Farmington next year. Farmington's still gonna have a great club, but they've lost a few. It's gonna be really fun to watch.
30-second timeout. We'll stay here at 2:39 to go. 53-27. I agree with you, Duran. This Gravette team really looks like they may be a year away from being really, really good. They're pretty good right now. Again, a team that has been in our top 10 in the Arkansas High School Sports Network poll. They look every bit of it to me. Top 10 team, wouldn't you say, Bill? Bill shakes his head, yes. Aaron says yes as well. He don't know. He's just saying yes. 53-27 is the score. Gravette has the ball. 2:39 left here in the third quarter of action. Gravette has it. Parker, she's wide open. You cannot leave her wide open like that.
I don't know. Romine and her, definitely, and really with Sean as well, all making their case for that D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game.
I've got Parker with 5 3-pointers,
yes.
5 of 8 from 3.
I think that put her at 20 points, didn't it?
Got her at 19, but I could be wrong. Tawny Sweden shot up, off, no good. Going to belong to Pottsville.
Yeah, you're right. It's 19.
Riley Irwin checking back in for the Lady Apaches. 56-27. 29-point advantage now. Maylee Martin has it, trying to find Garner in the corner. And again, look at where Washawn was at. I mean, she's just everywhere. And, you know, you can tell there's been a good scouting report there by Gravette, because they're definitely trying to keep Garner from getting going on the three-pointers. They're all over her.
Yeah, so that time Washawn was up on the one on Marion Martin and Maylee Martin, I apologize, and they got it inside of Corbin, so they got a little mismatch going down there. Corbin's going to get a shot here at the free throw strap.
Corbin puts it up. It's good. That's her second free throw of the ball game. She's got 9 points, 2:06 remaining. Second shot up. Good.
That was my exact setup, basically. They'll spin the ball, get it back, shoot the free throw. Somebody's been sharing my Pee Wee tapes.
Gravette has it in the front court. Under 2 minutes to play in the third.
Tough cut. They're
Ball
gonna
off of Pottsville. Going to belong to Gravette. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Haven't had to worry too much about the shot clock so far. Gravette playing with a very high pace.
23 is open in the corner right here. Didn't matter, though, with Sean standing right under the basket.
Give a lot of credit there to Keely Elsie there. She was tough with the ball. She didn't turn it over. And Washawn was the one that benefited with the basket.
Irwin, she's had the hot hand all day.
Pottsville takes a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. 58:32 left, 1:30 to go in the third. We'll be back in just a moment.
See you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are.
58-32, Gravette with a commanding lead here as we come up on 1.5 to go here in the third. Gravette getting the ball back. Pottsville extend the defense out now. You would expect that they would probably do that for the rest of the game, trying to make something happen unless Gravette just handles them. Oh, goodness.
That looks like that hurt.
Pennington getting up off the floor.
Shows some toughness, though.
Yep.
Right back up.
They're going to call a foul on her, I guess. They are. I didn't see anybody make any motion.
Yeah, that's the ones we hate. You hate. You get called for the foul, and you're the one that got nailed or took the brunt, put it that way.
Gravette breaks the press pretty easily. Parker puts it on the deck, and we got a foul on Greathouse.
Pottsville fans don't like it. Late whistle.
It's tough when you're down the amount of points that you're down. You want every call, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's just not going to work out that way.
Nice
Shot is blocked by Corbin.
It's her second I know of. Make a three. That one she kind of swatted down, though. Easy call.
So Keely Elsie going to go to the free throw line, challenging Corbin. That's the third on Corbin.
Her third.
Elsie going to the free throw line with 7 points. She'll stay on 7.
Number 4, Harmony Garner.
Yeah, so we were calling it a big run earlier, and you really can't call it a run no more. It was just the first 3 minutes of the game and then the rest of the game. And Pottsville has done a little better here in the last 3 or 4 minutes of this third period. But
what did we call that? Like a 26-5 good pass from Garner.
It's 26-2 at one point.
26-2
from 11-5 to like 31-13 is what it was at one point. It might have been more after that. At halftime, it was 44-18 or something like that? Yeah, 44-18 at half.
Elsie with a shot, no good. Now Pottsville in transition. Annalie Pennington shot up. That's good for Pennington.
Good to see the senior start getting hot a little bit. She's got 6 is what I got.
23 points here. 23-point lead, I should say. Parker has it at the top of the key. 19 seconds to go. Shot clock is off.
There's Parker again. That was no good.
6 seconds, 5. Riley Irwin has it. Kicks it out. Garner puts a 3 up. Off, no good, and that's going to bring us to the end of the fourth quarter, or into the third quarter. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Gravette leading by 23. We'll be back here in just a moment with more of the 4A North coverage right here on all the AAA digital networks. Gets a 3. She puts it on the deck. 2-step, shot up. What a play by the freshman Lily Reed. Rowe all the way to the basket, shot up good. I love the aggressiveness of Brooklyn Rowe. Little crossover dribble, gets to the basket, slam dunk, and going to the free throw line. My goodness. Heber still within striking distance. Mark, that's good.
Give her an inch, she'll take a mile.
My goodness, 7 3-pointers now for Abigail Parks.
Another spin move all the way in. Absorbs the contact, lays it up with the right hand. That was Boehner who come in, put a body on him, and what a strong play. Great finish there from number 10. Wood with it. Oh, man, no. Crazy Euro. That was pretty.
Good. Back here for the final quarter of action. It's Pottsville trailing by 23 against the Gravette Lady Lions. Gravette looking to move into the semifinals and punch their ticket into the state tournament by virtue of a victory here.
Well, Sean takes a 3. First, I think she's let go.
And we've got a cordless microphone. Right?
Getting ready for that Platinum Roofing rapid reaction with Adam Johnston down on the sideline right after this one's over.
3 from the corner by Ella Mormon, no good.
Nice.
Corbin gets it.
Really nice entry from Tawny Sweden.
Pottsville's closed the gap here. I mean, this was on the verge of being a mercy rule game, and now it's a 21, and still a long way to go, but the gap is closing. Oh, there goes that girl again.
Corbin got her that time, but she's, 7 of 9 from the free throw stripe. She's got 2 more field goals. She's got 11, trying to add to it right now. Had a good day from the free throw stripe. Got a 6-footer, play every position almost. Even guards out the 1 and the 2. Got a nice touch at the free throw line. She even shot a 3-point basket out of the corner a minute ago. Didn't make it, but she's a weapon, just a junior. Like all these starters. Telling you, man. Better circle it down right now. These Gravette Lady Lions. They're going to circle the wagons and come back to this.
Next year at Huntsville, that's where the regional
is that where it's going to be already?
They haven't made the call, but that's what I'm guessing. Huntsville built a brand new facility up there, and it's that area's time to take it. So that's my guess. Shot up by Pennington, no good. Garner got the rebound. She couldn't put it in. All the way to the basket, we got a charging foul.
Driver foul number 40, Keely Elsey. First, second.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you need, Aaron? Getting some graphics built up here. Might have got a foul there. That was Irwin. Irwin got 13 points for the Lady Apaches.
She's had a nice game. Nice play by Rashawn. Get it down to Brooke Handel. She puts the ball in the hole.
And I believe that's her first bucket since she hit a 3 in the early stages of the game. Got a chance for the and one.
Shot up good.
I like seeing this Gravette team. They're still pressing. 64-38 lead with 6:23 to go.
Pennington from the corner, shot up no good. We got a foul on Gravette.
Someone for Pottsville went flying. She got tangled up with Keely Elsia.
Foul number 40, Keely Elsie, her third.
26-point advantage here.
Irwin gets double, gets it out.
Great House 3, it's good. Great House settled down a little bit. She's hit her last 2 3-pointers.
No.
64-41, Romine. Ball's knocked away by Pottsville, but Gravette comes up with it. And again, you know, Duran, it's one of those things. It just seems like every ball that's been 50-50 has just went Gravette's way.
Yeah.
I mean, ball's knocked away and somehow Gravette comes up with it. You know what I mean? Get down in the lane, Gravette comes up with it. And, I mean, sometimes it just happens that way.
Yeah, sometimes it happens that way. Also, sometimes you kind of, you know, I feel like you make your own luck a little bit, and Gravette just plays hard. And Pottsville's playing hard too, but it's just Gravette's kind of, they're in the, you know, they're kind of getting that to bounce their way, like you're saying this year or this night, and it's felt like they're all going their way. Like right there, it does go out of bounds. Pottsville will get it though, but for a chance, for a moment there, I thought Gravette was going to get the rebound.
64.
Sean don't let many of those slip through her fingertips. Pennington, there's with Sean poking that one away. Good hands from Moffitt.
Ball out of bounds and going to belong to Gravette.
Took her eyes off just for a second. Pottsville hits a 3 here. They can get it back with the 20. I mean, it's a little too late at this point, but I love the fight in these Lady Apaches. They definitely could have buckled down 44-18 at half.
Nice pass. Garner's been able to do that today.
Yes.
Get the ball up.
Pennington's been the one on the receiving end on that many times. Done a good job kind of sneaking back door area.
You feel like Pottsville's kind of settled down now. Unfortunately for them, it's going to be too little too late.
Yeah, and you got girls like Garner, just the 3 not falling a day, and she's such a huge weapon for them when she's hitting 3 or 4 of those a night. Opens some things up, and that hasn't helped as well.
Garner going to pick up a foul there, and that's going to send Parker back to the line.
Also foul number 4, Harmony Garner, her first. Into the Pottsville lineup, number 0, Kennedy Corbin, and number 20, Riley Irwin.
4:51 remaining here in the ball game. Shot is up. It's good.
That number 20 for her, I believe.
Yep, that's what I've got. 20 points for Alexa Parker. We're going to, pretty soon, we're going to be naming a D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. Alexa Parker is one of the ones that we're definitely looking at in this one. Riley Irwin.
Her and Romine.
3 no good by Irwin. Ball on the ground. Guess who comes up with it?
Parker. Well, what do you call a foul?
They called a jump ball.
Missed it. Stays with Gravette, though. I'm sorry, stays with Pottsville. I apologize. They've got with Sean guarding inbounder.
Good pass again. Corbin has it, but ripped away by Parker. Now Gravette on the attack. Parker has it, pulls it out. Gets it to Sean. Out to Romine. Sean, she's wide open. She takes it. Shot up good.
To Lacey with Shaw.
14 for her.
Three from the corner by Greathouse, off, no good. Big rebound by Washawn.
She got hit in the face, wanted to foul. She looked at the ref like, what's that about?
Gravette just continues to attack.
It's a good find. Good dom by Roman in the handle.
So you got 3 in double figures right now for Gravette, and then you've got 2 with 8. So you're very close to having 5 in double figures. Riley Irwin pulls a 3, no good. Nice rebound by Corbin. She gets it. She puts it in. Foul on Washawn, and she's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
Sean had 2 fouls earlier, and I think that's just now her third. 3:40 to go. It is.
Corbin's got 16 for the Lady Apaches tonight. Big night for her. We've got 4 new ones coming in here for Pottsville. We got Emerson Corbin coming in for the Lady Apaches. We have Drew Hollis. We have Tawny Sweden. And we got a timeout. So we'll take a quick one with them. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the ballgame, 69-45. We'll be back here in just a moment.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here as Kennedy Corbin goes to the line. 16 points for Corbin tonight. Been one of the bright spots for the Lady Apaches. Shot off, no good. Sweden going to pick up a foul. Alexa Parker going to go to the free throw line.
Sweden, just a junior for the Lady Apaches. She gets a lot of playing time. Emerson Corbin's in. She's a sophomore. Drew Hollis is in. She does get to play here and there throughout the season. She's a junior. So, I mean, Pottsville's going to get a few back as well. Corbin's just a junior. That's a big get back right there.
4 new ones coming back in for Pottsville.
Maylee Martin, a very pivotal player. She's just a sophomore. So, I mean, this Pottsville team is really young as well overall. They're going to lose Garner. That's a big loss. They're going to lose a few more seniors. Who else we got? Allison Greathouse. She's a starter. She's had a good night overall. Riley Irwin had a great night. And then Annalie Pennington, another one that's had a pretty good night.
45, Lady Lions with the advantage. Tawny Sweden, crossover dribble, gets in the lane. Little step through, it's good. Nice play there by Tawny Sweden.
Yeah, that junior.
Parker has it. Gets inside, 15-footer. That's pure.
Parker continues to make her name up there for the D3 Auto Sales watch list. She's 22 points and counting.
I think you could name a few of them. We're going to name one here very shortly. As Pennington pulls a three-pointer, no good for Pennington. Pennington 0 for 3 from three-point range tonight. Not likely or not kind of indicative of how she usually shoots the basketball. She's usually a pretty good three-point shooter for the most part. I think she had 5 three-pointers against Morrilton in the district tournament championship game.
You got her for 8 points, no threes.
I've got no threes, 8 points.
Yeah, she's been the recipient on that backdoor cut coming out of the press that Garner's found a few times. She's done a good job in that aspect. Three ball just not falling for her, which is, you could say that about almost all the Apaches tonight. I think Greathouse has one, and Irwin's has hit 3 of them. That's it. 4 threes is what I'm showing. Having some issues at the scores table here with a substitution.
You want to go? Let's go ahead and name our D3 Auto Sales player of the game. And our D3 Auto Sales player of the game is DeLacy Wishon. She has 13 points. She's not the leading scorer of the game, but really I feel like affected the game so much today with her play throughout the game.
Yeah, she's had a great game. She's down there in the post and on offense, she makes it tough for the defense to worry about her because she's got so much size and athleticism down there, and then that opens up the floor for the shooters. And whenever she breaks the press, she's able to handle the rock, and she'll go from half court to the cup almost every time. That's why she's racked up at the free throw line.
Yeah. Romine pulls it out wisely. 2:30 left here in the ball game. And I guess a shot clock is what they were looking at. Shot clock is off right now.
I got DeLacy Wishon from 8 of 10 from the free throw stripe tonight, and I actually got her for 16 points.
So Alexa Parker going to the free throw line now.
Parker, man, she's been a constant tonight. 22 points and counting.
She got it going early, and
and Romine as well. Romine's been kind of just being a facilitator as of late this last quarter.
You could have closed your eyes and picked any one of those 3 for the D3 Auto Sales player of the ball game, and you would have picked it right. Those 3 have been fantastic tonight, and now I think that we can safely say we can talk about the Farmington matchup, and of course we know Farmington is they're on another level, but you got to think that this Gravette team is going to go out. They're going to try to give it as best a shot as they can give it to them. Long 3 by Garner, no good. Nice job by Greathouse fighting for the ball. Ball comes up to Gravette. Gravette got several substitutions in this ball game now. Try to get those ladies named for you here in just a moment.
Annalie Pennington just fouls out, her 5th foul.
That's
She's a senior.
Yeah.
She's going to get a standing ovation from these Pottsville Lady Apache fans.
There you go. So 2 minutes and 1 second to go. 76-47, 29-point advantage here. 4 new ones coming in for Pottsville. And they're going to sub some seniors out. It's always hard.
Yep. Harmony Garner, Greathouse, Allison Greathouse. Just one more. Oh, Riley Irwin.
At the free throw line right now is Gabby Bates. And we are now into the mercy rule. Shot up, good or no good by Corbin. She's going to the free throw line. She's been a bright spot for the Lady Apaches today. I feel like I haven't seen a ton of Pottsville basketball this year, but you feel like that this is something that Corbin could bring you on a nightly, maybe not necessarily a nightly basis, but close.
Yeah, she's played a lot this year. She comes off the bench for the few games I've called for Pottsville, and she's always a force, though. She might come off the bench, but sometimes she leads scoring or she's up there, but she's always making an impact defensively with blocks. I haven't watched a game. She hasn't got at least 3 blocks, and it's just a junior, so she'll be back and probably one of the girls to build around for sure next year. This Pottsville team has 4 really good seniors, but they're still pretty young overall, and They're going to be back here hopefully next year. They got a good opportunity to do so.
Corbin comes away with it. 51 seconds remaining. Traveling violation they're going to call. We've got Adam Johnston going to bring us rapid reaction, Platinum Roofing rapid reaction here in just a few seconds. Coach Will Pittman and a couple of the players of their choosing, they're going to bring them up here, or I say bring them up here. We're going to have them down there on the floor right after this game. Gravette will move on into the regional tournament, punch their ticket into the state tournament. They will play Farmington, and I'm assuming it's going to be a 4 p.m. game tomorrow. Pretty sure that's safe to say. 12 seconds to go. Drew Hollis at the free throw line. Shot up, off back iron, no good.
Gets her own rebound.
Nice job by Hollis. 2 seconds, 1 second. Sweden can't get the shot off. That's going to be the ball game. 78-48 is your final. We're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have Adam Johnson on the floor with the victorious Gravette Lady Lions as we bring you Platinum Roofing Rapid Reaction here in just a moment.
Committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first, by empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charities, education, and exceptional service. Because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
We're coming back as Gravette moves on, 78-48. We've got a couple girls here coming out, and Adam's going to get them lined up. We're going to throw it down to Adam for our Platinum Roofing Rapid Reaction.
Yes, sir, that's right. I'm down here with Coach Pittman and Romine and DeLacy with Sean. Coach, you got game the first quarter and just never looked back. Your defense was phenomenal. And I think as soon as you were in range. So talk about this win.
Just girls played well. I thought they were locked in, ready to go. It took us a little. We had a few nerves there early, but started moving the ball well. Bryn has a lot to do with that, gets us in our offense, and just shot it well. But what you brought up is right. Our defensive pressure was really good tonight, and I think that was the difference in the game.
For sure. You're going to be playing Farmington, pretty much a juggernaut. You guys have seen them multiple times this year. You know, what are you going to have to do to get this win next game?
We're just looking forward to it. Our girls like that opportunity, getting to play Farmington. Every time we play them, we get to learn something new about them. So we're just looking forward to that chance again and glad that our conference is matching up in the semifinals with each other.
Absolutely. Bryn, you did a terrific job tonight, pretty much a floor general, did a great job shooting the ball from three. Talk about what you were able to do here tonight.
Basically, I just wanted to take over. I didn't want to let this game get away from us, so I was just like, we're going to go win it, and I'm going to lead us.
I think you did a really good job of leading the troops. And DeLacy, you're the D3 auto sales player of the game. You did a great job inside, pretty much an anchor defensively, got a lot of boards, major presence felt inside. Talk about what you were able to do here tonight.
What's the question? What's the question?
Just talk about what you were able to do tonight.
Oh, well, I think our defense was phenomenal tonight. We all moved really well on the defensive side of the court, and we just saw each other on offense. We were passing the ball, no one was selfish.
Y'all know this was a must-win coming into tonight. If you lose, you're going home. If you win, you're advancing. So what was the mindset coming into this ball game?
Our mindset was we're going to take the W. There was no doubt about it. We prepped hard and we fought hard.
We've been excited for this game all year. None of us have felt more ready than we were tonight. That's basically it.
Well, congratulations on the victory, Coach. Thank you, guys. Back to you, Brad.
All right, that's Adam Johnston down on the floor with the Platinum Roofing Rapid Reaction, and my goodness, he's so much better at that than I am. I'm so glad he's doing that and I'm not. But we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here, Duran. We'll give you a quick update. I don't think Bill's got that graphic, but that's okay. We'll give you a quick update here. Gravette was 14 of 26 from two-point range, 54%. 9 of 20 from 3 at 45%. 22 of 29 for 75%. For Pottsville, they were 13 of 9 from 2 at 45%. 6 of 26 from 3, which is 23%. 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Just didn't get to the free throw line enough if you're a Lady Apache fan. So we're going to wrap things up. We're going to kill this stream here. Actually, let's do a bracket update real quick from Farm Credit Associations of Arkansas. As you can see on the boys' side, we got coming up, we've got Morrilton, we've got Pea Ridge, and later on tonight we've got Huntsville, and we got Fountain Lake. You say no girls update? Okay, so we're not going to do a girls update from the Farm Credit Associations of Arkansas, but we are going to wrap this one up. We'll be back here in just a few minutes, bring you the next stream, which will be Pea Ridge and Morrilton.